Good morning, everybody. Hope you've had a lovely weekend. Here we are, ready for some more maths. This week, we're moving on to look at measure, and we're going to be studying both volume and capacity. So this is a new unit. So we're going to be learning about what the volume of a shape is, finding the volumes of shapes, drawing some different volumes, comparing them, and also estimating capacity of different shapes. Here are a few new words and vocabulary that we're going to need. Some you'll recognise, such as volume, solid, estimate, least, cube, but some might be a bit new to you, maybe cuboid, unit cubes, calculate. We're going to look at those throughout this week. Okay, so first of all, discover what is volume. We've got two children here, Zach and Rena, and they've been using some unit cubes to study volume. Now, Rena says, I think our shapes look different, but Zach thinks that our cubes have the same volume, and we're going to look at whether Zach is correct. So can they have the same volume even though the shapes look very different? So what do you think is meant by volume? Volume is about the amount of space that an object fills. So we use unit cubes as a way of measuring volumes. You can see the cube on the picture, and inside it's got lots of unit cubes to show the volume that those unit cubes are taking up of that container. Now, let me move myself out of the way here. This boy over here is saying, I'm going to count the number of unit cubes in each shape. So from Jack and Rena at the beginning, to see if they have the same volume. So here we are, first of all, with this shape, and you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 unit cubes. So Rena's shape has a volume of 6 unit cubes. Now let's see Zach's. Has his got the same? Now, this girl here has rightly said that she thinks one of the cubes in Zach's shape is hidden because we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one here can't just be balancing on thin air. There must be something underneath it. So let's separate them apart. Once they're separated, we can see that they are, oopsie, sorry, I've just gone forward by moving myself. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, so that's this side, and then on the other side, 4, 5, 6 over here. So actually there are 6 unit cubes in Zach's one, so they have the same volume, Rena and Zach's shape, even though they look different. So that is a good thing we need to remember, that shapes can look different, but they can have the same volume inside them. All right, now think together. With these ones, it's a good idea if you have to have a piece of paper and a pencil ready, and you can pause the video before I give the answers and have a go yourself, like we would do in the classroom. So we're going to be thinking, what is the volume of each of these shapes? So for A, we're going to have a look, because A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So A has got a volume of 8 unit cubes. Have a go for B. What do you think the unit volume of B is? So here we are, back again. My 8 had come up on there a bit early, which was a shame. But that has also got a volume of 8 unit cubes, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now these ones take care with, because you've got 2 layers, or maybe like on D, ones you might not see behind them. So pause the video and have a think before we go back through this together. Okay, so looking at C, this is how I would work it out. First of all, I'm going to ignore the 4 on the top, and I'm going to just think of the lower layer, imagining I've separated them out. Now this has got, coming down one side, you can see that there are 4 cubes along its width. So if I just find my cursor, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now there's 4 then along this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can either do 4 times 4, or you could think, well, there's 4, 8, 12, 16, get the same answer. So you've got 16 along the bottom, and then we've got 17, 18, 19, 20. So this one has got a volume of 20 unit cubes. Now this one was a bit like the earlier one. We could separate it out, couldn't we? So we could have this side and this side, or you could count going through. So I think, look here, there's 2. So I've got 2, then there's going to be another one behind there. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, or you could chop it in half and think, count on the one side and then on the other, and you'd find that this one also has a volume of 20 unit cubes. The thing to really take care with these ones is looking for the hidden cubes that you might not be able to see behind or underneath other ones. So your work today, you're going to have a go at doing this in your books. You're going to turn to page 143 in your Power Maths books, have a go at counting the volume, how many unit cubes they make, and you get to have a go at drawing some different 3D shapes at the end. So remember to use the mark sheets, mark them, and then send them on to me so I can see how you've got on. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.